Walking is so boring. I'm going to show you how to do the manual glide. Whenever I do this move at the rink, I always get loads of compliments. So before you try this, make sure you've got your heel and your toe manuals down. Now I've got a drills video for these, which will really help you. And I've got a lot more on this, so I will link the playlist at the end if you need to practice your manuals first. The first thing we're going to do is roll up into the heel. So I'm going to roll this foot up into the heel, then I'm going to roll it down and then roll this one up. So that's all we're doing at the moment, is roll, roll. So this one's going to go flat and then this one's going to go. And we're going to do the same thing for the toe. So this one rolls, comes back in, and then this one rolls. Heel, and toe. So as I'm doing this, what I'm doing is I am rolling up. So I'm putting my weight from my toe to my heel and back down. So I'm feeling the roll up. And then here I'm pushing down into the toe and coming back up, down into the toe and coming back up. Now this weight is really important because this is what we're going to use to push ourselves along in a minute. Once you're comfortable with the roll up, we need to be able to link these two together. Now this is where your heel-toe manual is going to come into play. Do bear in mind that this is an intermediate move, so it's quite hard. So if you're the newer skater, make sure you've got your toe and your heels first. Hold on for this. So I'm going to go roll up here, roll up here. Now this foot is going to come back in. See how I'm still on the heel manual, and turn to there. So it's going to go up, and there. So that little arc is going to be done on the heel, and again that's going to help us to move. But this one, so here, so at the same time this one needs to go onto the toe. So my weight is very much split 50-50 here. I'm doing a heel-toe manual. So when we were doing the toe here, we were going toe, slide in, toe. So it's from this position that we're going to get back into that heel manual. And it's very similar to before. This one is going to go up into the heel and this one is going to come in and go flat. There. So again, I am on my toe and my heel at the same time when I do this transition. So I've done my heel, there, toe, heel-toe manual, there. So when you do this moving, you have to find this push from nowhere, and a really good skill to have locked in before you try this is the barrel roll, because it has that same push from nowhere. So I'm pulling here, pushing here. I'm not actually pushing, but I am finding somewhere that I can push. And I've also got a video on finding momentum from nowhere, where I'm standing here and I'll go. And it's all the same kind of idea, that you find this push. Now, when I'm doing this move, I find my push almost from the roll up, which is what I was saying about earlier, is that roll up gives me momentum. So I'm gonna roll, roll, and straight away I've got this momentum going. So I'm gonna do the exact same moves, but I'm gonna let my skates roll. So all of a sudden when I'm doing this, you're gonna start hearing my wheels go click, 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 and it's because I'm pushing down into the floor each time I'm doing it. So I'm actually getting momentum. I'm using this tight edge to pull me, pull there, and then I go up, up. And it's these flicks that are giving me the power, and it's a very deliberate movement. So as I'm doing it, I'm keeping my upper body very, very still. And it's push, 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 push. And then as you get more comfortable, you can just get faster and more fluid. So do remember that this is an intermediate to advanced move. It's tricky. It took me a little while for my brain to get the coordination of this one, but when you get it, it just looks so, so good. I'm Katie, you've been watching Skatie, and I'll see you next time. Bye.